You are the blockbuster A-lister actor in your life. Straight up. As I get older, I just start to realize like this life thing is a movie. Like straight up. Like this is POV, first person shooter. You are the director. You have so much control of yourself more than what you really know and or think about. Meaning like you can change your life going forward. Every day is a new opportunity to change yourself to become more. Work on yourself. Build those necessary habits, man. Habit stack. I I wish when I was younger. I'm 36. I wish when I was younger. I wish somebody was telling me this. Like my grandfather was giving me the jewels, and I just didn't take it serious. And like I wish somebody like just like really took my head. It's like, bro, listen to me. It's you're the star of this entire show. You are the main character. As the main character in most movies and or video games, you are here to complete the story, complete the campaign. You feel me? And at the end of that campaign, it's supposedly supposed to be, the good ending, right? So with that good ending, or however you see your ending, when I say ending, what you're striving for, you have to complete these necessary missions, man. All this stuff is a skill tree, and you gotta play the part. You gotta play the role. You gotta act like you that person now too, as you're going into seeing that reality. Y'all ever see the movie The Matrix, if you rather? Yes, I'm going down that rabbit hole. You ever see the movie The Matrix? And at the end, uh, when Neo had that aha moment, and like when he woke up, he took his first breath, and like the reality warped around him to how he saw fit. That's how you need to see this. How you see fit. However, Neo didn't get to that point without doing what? The work. Bro had to fall off the roof. You know what I mean? Like he had to go through the necessary training to get there. You still gotta train to get there. You can't manifest your way into it being a better life without the work. That's like one of the greatest key things I can say to anybody, man. You cannot skip the work. That does not exist. You're not about to fall into to success by proxy. It don't even work like that. Is there a level of luck? I got it, but for the most part, like you know, you just be prepared for the opportunity. You should be. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You feel me? you know, align your self awareness, man. You know how Deadpool be breaking the fourth wall. I know I'm saying a whole bunch of analogies, man, but I just, this is the way that I'm explaining it though. But he knows he's a character inside the movie. That's you. You know you inside a movie, and you know this is a movie because the movie gonna keep going. What kind of character you gonna be? You gonna be the character that's the one that's winning, or the one that's just sitting there being the background? Straight up, it's just like that, and it's. I hate like making it black and white like that, but it is though. You either yes or you no. I used to be in the army. It's like you'll go or a no go at this station. You either go or a no go at this station. There is no grade. You'll go or no go. When you and I've become a lot of different like hats in my life. Like even like I said in the army, and being POV for that. Like you know what I mean? Like learning that you have to build these habits and use these times and periods in your life to become more self-aware as you get older, so that you can build the best movie that you want to see for yourself. That's just what I'm really trying to emphasize this entire video, is that every era of your life that you've had to transform and mold and become. Take all those moments and those self-aware moments and become even more self-aware today. You feel me? Life gonna move on however you feel about it. Are you gonna let it move on without you, or you gonna move with it? Are you gonna wake up and breathe and see that reality is low key really is manipulated by you? It's all your choices rolled up into one. Low key. I know you're probably not trying to hear that. I got it. You know what I mean? I want y'all to hear it. You know what I mean? But it's real though. You gotta wait. You gotta have that aha. But that aha moment don't come from again proxy. You gotta train for that. This is your movie role. Are you willing to become the best actor you can be? Straight up. Learning the necessary lines. I'm not saying pretend. I'm saying become the person that you need to become. Be that person now. I wish, actually, I'm not going to say I wish, but I wish somebody told me that sooner. Think like you are the person now, today, so that you can work in that person as you become that person. It would have made so much more sense to me how I got it in now, because I didn't think that way. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, oh, you have to, yeah, and you'll naturally, innately work towards who you're trying to be, the best version of you. Going to 2025, that should be the focus, for real, for real. It's time to lock all the way in. Lock all the way in. It's time to lock all the way in. Get your bag, bro, sis. However, you know what I mean? Like not however. I'm not gonna promote that, but for the most part, man, get what you need to be happy in life. Become. That's all that you can do, is become the person. I got it. Your emotions don't like it. You're uncomfortable. You still gotta become. You still gotta work toward. You still gotta gain. You still gotta fight. You still gotta scratch. Gain more knowledge. Execute. Don't work. Do it again. Becoming. You feel me? You're the leading actor of this entire thing. You're the star. You know, whether you see yourself like that or not, you are the star. You need to be viewing yourself as that. Don't sleep on what I just said when I said that. That's real life. Like, you need to be viewing yourself as the main character, as somebody that if I'm playing a game, this is how I'm about to level myself up. Take it serious. Take it so serious. Don't let another day, don't let another month, a year go past you, slide past you, because you waiting on the perfect moment. You waiting on some magical event that's supposed to come around, you know, that's supposed to like hit you in the head, like, oh, you supposed to be doing. Don't wait on the perfect. Don't wait. There is no perfect moment. Today is the only moment. You gotta go in 2025 locked in. I'm locked in on goals. You feel me? What it takes, what's necessary. You gotta be fueled by your desire from all the moments I've mentioned of your self-awareness to progress. All those downtimes you had that could have been prevented. Let's focus on how to prevent those going into this new year. Let's not have the same habits. Taking your health and wealth. You feel me? Take that concept serious, because your health is your wealth. You can't do nothing in this world if you don't have a body that's functional. That should be another thing you should be focusing on too as well, having a functional body to even take on the necessary skill set and also trials to become. You feel me? Because that's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna do it out of functional body. Taking your health serious is another thing. Don't let another year slide past you without taking yourself serious, man. Without seeing some change, some noticeable change. Push the needle forward. Don't ever confuse being busy with progress. I think Denzel Washington said that movement with progress. Yeah, don't confuse movement with progress. It's not the same thing. It's not. You can be busy not doing anything, distracting yourself. Yet another month, another year. Distracting yourself. You feel me? Stop distracting yourself, man. Take your everything serious. Take your focus serious. Take your mind. Take the people you put around you serious. You know what I mean? That's another thing too. Take the people you put around you serious. Sometimes your biggest drainers of energy in life is the people you put around you. That's real though. That's one thing that going into this new year you should not be on. You should not be focused on dealing with people who drain you over your energy that you always gotta have problems with, that you always gotta have issues with. That's a lot to deal with. Life is already enough. you already gotta be the best actor for you. You know what I mean? Why you want somebody in here that's a C-lister? No, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying. But for real though, man, like that's how you really got this going to this year, creating the best movie that you've ever seen of yourself. See those results on these movies for yourself. You can do that. It just takes that self-awareness. It takes that initial step to start and go forward. Being and becoming and seeing, like, you're not going to be able to do this without taking some type of physical action. It's not going to happen. I used to be around a lot of people who like to manifest and not really do anything, and I'd be like, I wouldn't like hold people accountable. I asked them, oh, so what's going on? I mean, oh yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Why are you thinking about it for? Still manifesting. That's gonna spin you're gonna be stuck in place. But a lot of people who manifest like that, they just be scared of the work. To be honest with you, you can't be scared of the work. That's the biggest thing. Don't be scared of the work. Sometimes the work ain't as hard as you think. You feel me? Even with this like content creation thing, like it's not as hard as you think. To be honest with you, you just overthink because it makes you uncomfortable, and a lot of people run from uncomfortable things. So you have to really learn how to sit in uncomfortableness and be there, like, straight up, and that's like the key to life. You gotta be uncomfortable. It's not gonna always be, happy thoughts on some Peter Pan nonsense. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. I wish I could say that it was. Most of the happiness you ever have in your life is what you create, and you have to create that. That's why I said create the movie outcome that you want to see for yourself going into this new year. Create that movie. Quit watching other people movies. I mean, I said don't watch Netflix. I'm saying, like, don't watch other people, watching them do stuff. You gotta do stuff. Create your movie. Straight up. It's so vital that you low-key don't really abuse the time you got. It's so vital not to even do that. I hate to be deep for real for like that, but like it's so vital. Like use your time you see fit, you feel me? But like put effort into what like matters. That's like one of the another biggest things in life that I realize as I get older. Put effort into stuff that matters. There's a lot of stuff that don't really matter a whole lot. Or you put importance on things that that shouldn't have that much importance. You feel me? You should not. A whole lot of things you shouldn't put importance on, because in the long run, none of those things help you now. You ever think about stuff that you've had so much importance on that, and right now in this moment it don't mean anything? That's real life. That's why I said be self-aware of how time is spent going into this new year. Be self-aware of that, for real. I wasn't trying to make this video like doom and gloom and stuff like that, but I hope it pushes. So I hope it gives somebody some awareness to understand how they should move here forward. That's all I'm really saying. That's why I made this video. I wanted to motivate someone out there to become self-aware of what's happening in order to progress and move as such. Move accordingly. Place yourself, position yourself. You need to be learning and growing all the time. You need to be taking your fitness and health serious all the time. You know what I mean? You can't miss a day. Like I know that's like crazy to say, but you can't miss a day. You low-key can't. You got to be on top of this all the time, 24/7. You got to be on top of this. You know what I mean? And sorry, these streets, Indianapolis streets, boy, it's getting crazy. But yeah, you can't like sleep on days. Every day counts. Yeah, take your rest when needed. Take your vented days when needed, but for the most part, man, every day counts. Every day single counts. And that's going towards what you're building. This video is about you building something, your business, a better you. This is one of those years going into this new year that you see what's happening in the world where you gotta really like focus on what matters. You can only focus on so much, man. You can only do so much. That's why I said make this year your outbreak year. I hope this message finds you well. I'm Fonzie Murph, and I'm out. Peace.